Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Hope everybody made it to the end of the week okay. It was a very, very heavy weekend. Like for me, it was just stay home. Full moons for me generally mean lay low. There's just too many energies out there and I end up exhausted. And with the eclipses, it's like you have to stay home and contemplate and do what you need to do to like not go crazy or not freak out. I didn't freak out, I didn't go crazy either. I was just very chill at home. I did whatever I had to do in the morning, which was great, but then at night I was just like, it's a wrap. We're going to start off with the Gypsy Oracle. Then we're going off into the Tarot of the Divine, then the Rider Smith Tarot, and finally the Untamed Elemental. Let's see what messages, or what message is for you today. Did I knock it? I'll knock it. So, let's see. Ooh, messenger. We're still getting a message. Lots of news coming in. Waiting. Apparently you're waiting for that message. Widower. Maybe somebody's mourning the death of something. I don't know why I did 4 today. I usually do 3. And, ooh, cheerfulness. Cheerfulness, you can tell it's a person, it's a man celebrating with 2 women in what looks like a restaurant or an event of some kind. They're cheering, so they're happy. So whatever message you're waiting, it's about an ending, probably. And it's an ending that's gonna come in your favor. Yay. Let's see what this is about. Or it's gonna benefit you in some way, which is great. I mean, well, I am just shuffling and something came up, something popped up. Death. So something is definitely dying, coming to an end. I mean, this is a great time for things like this, to wrap shit up, to move on to greater and better things. It's a good time. It doesn't look like a good time, it looks like a very uncertain time, but it is a necessary step to go into your future. Ooh, I just noticed that it's extra dark here today, and it's because I didn't turn on the lights, but I'm kind of feeling it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. So let's clarify. Ooh, I already have one. King of Swords. So maybe something involving justice. I'm getting like authority figure of some kind. We're waiting for a message from, oh, or something died with this person. Let's see. 5 of Swords. Something that's hurt us a lot. Maybe this person hurt you a lot. And finally, hold it. Jesus. 5 of Pentacles. So yeah. Left you out in the cold, man. 9 of Wands. Regardless of what this means, with the 9, I do feel like you're coming to the end of, I mean, death. Death, widower, it's like, it's just done. this, whatever this is, I do feel like that's a lot. Whatever this is, it's done. These are a lot of cards today. Okay, so whatever it is, you're cutting it out. You're the one that's putting an end to it. And under cheerfulness, we have the 9 of coins. So you are going to benefit from this ending. And then we have the 4 of coins reversed. So not only is this ending, you're just ready to let it go. You're done. You don't really have to keep on trying to make it happen. It's just done. Which is great. That's exactly what we want, right? We want things to be over. And we want, I mean, for me, Queen of Swords is a very clean cut kind of energy. It's not just like, I'm empowered, I'm a queen, I want to move on, etc., etc. But for me, it's just very clean. It's like, no nonsense. If this is what it is, perfect. I'll take it, move on. And that's the best energy you can have to move on. You don't want to take baggage with you wherever it is, or with whomever it is that you're going towards or with or about or whatever. You want things to stay clean. So great energy for you. This is like the whole week has been about turmoil and endings. Endings, 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 endings. Yeah, endings. So is there anything else we want to know about this? Okay, I'm gonna go with the 3. Page of Swords. I feel like you're gonna be realizing something with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're gonna be realizing that something from your past is not, I'm not even showing these to you. With the Page of Swords, I feel like you're realizing something, and it could be involving some nostalgia or something from the past, and you're letting it go with the Devil. It's like something clicks in your head and you're like, this no longer has power over me, which is such an amazing sensation. Everybody has felt it to some capacity at some point. Maybe you haven't realized it, but whenever you take that baggage off of whatever you've been carrying, it's so liberating. It's so nice. So good stuff. I'm not saying that there's not any pain involved. For sure there's pain. Letting go can be very painful. Death can be very painful, but at the same time, it's like, it's an ending of a really hard time. And it's done. And that doesn't mean it happens from one day to the next. Scarab reverse underneath. I love the scarab. The scarab also invites you to embrace new stuff. But I do feel like you're wrapping shit up. Like, I wouldn't even think about the future right now or create any expectations. Just make sure that you wrap this up as clean as possible as you can, so that when you do move into that future that you've envisioned, that you've wanted to manifest, that you're wanting to create, you're not taking any baggage with you. So really concentrate on the now, on wrapping shit up. And I'm gonna say something that is very hard. It's hard for me and it's hard for everybody, I think. But forgiveness is a big, big part of moving on. So if this Knight of Swords, whoever this person is, remember, gender has nothing to do with it. It could be a man or a woman. It's the energy. They might have felt like an ideal partner. They might have felt like somebody you could count on. But it doesn't look like this person has paid you in kind. There has been no reciprocity. Now, They are not reversed. I'm not saying that this person is bad in any way or ill intentions. I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing that it hasn't worked out. And usually when things don't work out in relationships, one party does better than the other. That's just how it is. One person is heartbroken and the other person, it doesn't mean that they're not in pain. It just means that, well, they're not in the same kind of pain or in the same kind of level of pain that you are. So if this person did right by you, even though things didn't really go as planned, forgive them. If you don't have the opportunity to have a conversation, or if you don't really feel like it, because you shouldn't force yourself to do stuff anyway like this. It really should be like, it needs to come from within you. So just forgive, man. Just forgive them and move on. Ooh, cloud reversed. And gazelle. Yeah. Oh. And snake. Ooh, very interesting. So cloud reversed. The cloud is usually talking about nourishment when it's upright. The rain falling down on the earth and nourishing, replenishing it so that it can nourish the ground on which you're at. And when it's reversed, it's kind of like talking to you about finding nourishment. Find nourishment in your environment to go through this process, but also try and see how this situation benefits you, not just how it's hurting you. With gazelle upright, there's going to be a quick change in direction, so the best thing you can do is go with it. I'm not talking necessarily about flow. Flow is more about surrender. This is more about like being on point, like you have this course and an offering comes over here and you're like, boom, okay. You immediately know that this is good for you, so you're gonna switch directions. Or life in some ways switches the directions for you, so now you have to refocus. That's more of like the gazelle energy. And snake. Snake is great. Snake is talking about evolution, the spiraling upwards of life. So even though sometimes we feel like we're down, remember that everything that goes down must come up again. And we spiral up and up and up and up. I'm always looking at this side and I can't remember that the camera's here. So hold on to this feeling. Hold on to this feeling of like, even though I'm down, I know I'm gonna come up again, okay? And enjoy the way up. Everything you do is constantly spiraling you upwards, even though at the moment it might not feel that way. Yeah, so more of the same energies, yay. Whatever this is, try to embrace kindness, try to embrace love and compassion, because it's the best way to move on from it. I don't think that the devil energy has anything to do with this person right now. I think it's got to do with your past traumas. So really try to let go of those as well, because you don't want to keep carrying these into your future relationships. Take this time to really heal everything that you've gone through. It doesn't mean that it's gonna go away. It doesn't mean that you're gonna forget it. It just means that you're going to feel differently about it. And you can program yourself to do that. It's called maturing, evolving. So take the time and learn how to do this. Again, be patient with yourself. It doesn't happen from one day to the next. And just know that there are amazing things coming from you, for you. 9 of coins upright. And it's going to come as soon as you let go of your past. 4 of coins reversed. Just let go. So much love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.